I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE Sports tonight. We're going to talk about former ESPN reporter Pablo Torres says he has definitive proof that LeBron James did not attend Kobe Bryant's memorial. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Former ESPN reporter Pablo Torres has finally spoken. We know that about a week ago, Stephen A. Smith talked about LeBron James not attending Kobe Bryant's memorial. But LeBron said he was there, but he was hiding. But Pablo Torres seeked out 8 people, including the executive producer of the memorial, Diana Taurasi, even Jeannie Buss. They said that he was nowhere to be found. And we all know he was nowhere to be found because this man is a narcissist at heart. He was jealous of Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant had something that he never had, which was killer instinct. That's why he was called the Black Cobra. That's why this man, till this day, is trying to promote himself as the GOAT. You never heard Michael Jordan. You never heard Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain ever promote themselves as the GOAT. But this guy has to put everybody else down and lift himself up, even though I considered him the second greatest player of all time. But he wasn't there. And there is no reason why he should have been there. Simply because it was somebody at the level of Kobe Bryant when it comes to professional sports. Secondly, you were a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. You said you were a friend of Kobe Bryant. But it seems like you really wasn't. Because they didn't give you a chance to make a speech like they gave Michael Jordan. And Pablo Torres, I want to give him credit for doing this investigation, because a lot of people put Stephen A. Smith down when he mentioned this. But Pablo Torres went to 8 different people, like I said. He spoke on the issue. He said this man wasn't there. So let's see what LeBron James said. Let's see what the media says about LeBron James. Because LeBron James is about one person, LeBron James, and the LeBron James empire. If he could push away Kobe Bryant, if he could push away Michael Jordan, he would. And on that day, he didn't do what all-time greats does. They recognize another all-time great, especially when he died the way he died. Everybody who had the opportunity should have been there. Even Kobe Bryant's parents, yes, that's their son, was there. They weren't able to speak, but they sat there quietly at that memorial, even though they felt disrespected. And they sat there and listened to everybody speak on their son, even though they had problems with Vanessa. But it seems like you carry some type of animosity towards Kobe Bryant that you could not sit there and listen to everybody say all these great things about Kobe Bryant. All these people who have come in contact with Kobe Bryant. The man that he was on that basketball court and off that basketball court. And the father he was to his daughters and the one he lost. You should have been there to recognize it, but you wasn't. It was that ego of yours, that narcissist of LeBron James. And I will always say this. LeBron James wants to give himself all the credit and nobody else. He didn't even show up at Dwayne Wade's Hall of Fame ceremony. The man who helped him, who brought him along as a big brother to get his first ring. And yes, he has 4 now. But that first one was extremely difficult for him to get. But he didn't show up for him. I'm not shocked at who this man is because I have seen it throughout the years. And it seems like it has gotten worse because he has not been recognized as the GOAT. Everybody seems to think, a large portion, large majority, 70, 80%, that Michael Jordan is. And there's some people out there who think that Kobe Bryant is better than him, especially Lakers fans. He'll never eclipse Kobe Bryant as a Laker, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But this man believes that the world should stop for him. But for that moment in time where he had an opportunity to celebrate this great man, Kobe Bryant, he stepped to the side. He didn't show up. And I lost a lot of respect for him back then. The way he has conducted himself with other players in the NBA, like he just did with Anthony Davis in the trade to the Dallas Mavericks. The way he has conducted himself with the league. And what he has done not only to the NBA by them losing a large percentage of their viewership over the past 10 to 15 years, it's because of LeBron James' attitude in the way he presents himself to the public. We knew when Kobe stepped on the court, he played every night. When Kobe stepped on the court, he gave 100%, just like Michael Jordan. That's why Michael Jordan saw him as a little brother, and that's why Michael Jordan revered Kobe Bryant. He felt as though this is the only cat right here who could take me down, because he had that attitude that everybody enjoyed watching. You knew when you had Kobe Bryant on that court, he was going to give it all. And he did. Even when he went through rough times, he came, showed up. When he was in court, he showed up the next night and played in the NBA. That shows you that his dedication. And I'm not saying LeBron didn't have the dedication, but I'm saying, and he does, and I have said he's the second best player of all time. But I will say this, what he did at the Kobe Bryant Memorial was a disgrace. And people did not criticize him because everybody is part of the LeBron media, especially in the NBA. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.